welcome back to the Roscoe channel. Oh my god, it's been so long. Yeah, welcome back to the Roscoe channel. If you might be wondering why has it taken me 3 months to make a video, I can just wrap it up in one singular word: university. All right, like the shit that I've been having to study, work on, understand the material, everything, the assignments. God, I'm gonna actually be ranking something I actually care about, that being the Invincible alternate universe. I said that wrong. Is that the right way to say it? I don't know. What did I even call this tier list actually? What did I call it? Alternate mark tier list. Okay, there we go. Just off the cuff. This is not based off any single like form of like factual law reasons or whatever. Like I'm basing this all off like what I personally like. That's it. That's the only thing you're gonna be getting out of this video. Really, I'm not gonna be taking any like stuff from the show, because I hate the show. If you didn't know from the 2 videos I made, I really do not like the show. I do not like the show whatsoever. The show is so fucking bad. Obviously, we got Invincible 2003 on deck, so we can literally go through all the comics and just read through them if we need any form of refreshing on our lore. All right. First off, who the fuck is this guy? I have no clue who this guy is. Let me do some research. When it comes to this guy, again, like only with characters that I know somewhat more lore about will I actually go in depth about. But beyond this, like I'm just gonna go off their appearances and stuff like that. So yeah, based off his costume, or just like what we're seeing here, I'm not really a big fan of the style. I don't like the whole entire blue and yellow. Like that's one thing that's gonna be the most controversial, I guess, opinion of this video, is that I'm not really a big fan of the original suit. Like that's one thing I never liked. The original, the fully original one. When it comes to like the second grade one, the second issue one, where like he doesn't have the knee pads and stuff like that. That's the only one I kind of like. Yeah, but when it comes down to Mark with the knee pads, I never liked it. Like again, like me, I love the blue suit. I think the blue suit's the best suit in the entire in the entire comic. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this one, where it's like again the knee pads, I'm just not a fan of it. I'm sorry. So yeah, I don't like, and plus I never like the blue and yellow combination. Like it's not bad by any means. It's somewhat iconic, but I think the blue and black is just better in every way. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give this guy a D tier. I don't like it, and I don't like the lenses on its own. Like I'm not really a fan of that, honestly, and I think they're gonna get worse as time goes on. Oh, who's this guy? I have no clue. I'm just gonna call him Burned. I don't know, like Burned Cystic Mark or something. I have no clue. But yeah, this guy, he looks kind of cool. But let's see him in the comics. I don't know about this, bro. I'm sorry. Like, actually, no, I kind of like it. I kind of like because from my understanding, he's spent a lot of his time, or like the majority of his life, in a Viltrumite prison, which probably makes him, I guess, somewhat more ferocious than the rest of these guys. So I don't know, but he ends up dying in a cannibal dimension. So I don't know how strong he is, but yeah, again, by the way, I'm basing this off of the look of these guys. I don't really, again, the lore in itself, I don't really care about beyond that. Like, yeah, beyond the look, I don't give a shit. This guy, yeah, I like him. I like his suit. I like the way he looks. This guy, I'm gonna put him B tier. He's not good. He's not bad. He's just alright. This guy, where is he going? Where is this guy going? I don't know. We also have to go to the comic, but yeah, this guy, does he look good? Yeah, he looks perfectly fine to me, honestly. Looks like a regular Mark. Looks like a regular guy, which is like slightly. He has those, like the Spider-Man like looking lenses and stuff. Like, yo! That's why he's the GOAT! Bro, it's the GOAT. It's literally we're gonna get to him. We're gonna get to him later. We're gonna get to him. I have a lot cut out for me when it comes to this video. I'm gonna have to do a lot. Oh my god, bro. Is that him? Bro, is that fucking... Bro, is that him? God damn. Holy crap. I need reference now. Holy crap. No, it isn't, is it? Let's see. It is, I think. Yeah. Oh my god, he got fucking cooked. Jesus Christ. Is that him? Is that actually him? Yeah. Oh my god. So he got fucking eviscerated, just fully destroyed. Yeah, there's only 2 guys that look exactly like him. Oh no way, it might not be him. Yeah, it might not be him, He's a lighter... No. Bro, this is so hard. Oh, no, it isn't him. It isn't him. Because, like, there's no fingerless gloves, so again, that's not him. Let's try and find him then. Where is he? Oh, there. Okay, here he is. Yeah, again, he's got the blue suit. He's got not the blue suit. He's got the regular suit, but again, it's got the knee pads. I always just like the knee pads. I never thought they were a good look on him. I always looking back on the comic, it's like again the kneeless pads and stuff like what. the knee padless suit is better than the regular suit. I'm just not a fan of this. It just doesn't look good. It just does not look good whatsoever. Never liked it. I didn't like the fingerless gloves either. And again, I like the mask though. The mask is pretty cool. So I don't know. It might bump him up a little bit. it might slightly bump him up. Like the blue is like a lighter shade as well, so like I'm not really a fan of this either. So I don't know, man. I feel like, yeah, we might have our first another D. He's gonna be above this guy though. He's gonna be above this guy, but he's not that bad. But like, yeah, this is D tier. I'm sorry, man. Alright, that's the next guy. This guy again, another D. Like, is there a single saving grace? Is there a single saving grace in this guy's like suit? This looks like ass. I'm sorry, man. This is terrible. This is awful. I'm sorry. I guess I like the utility belt. Beyond that, it's like, yeah, it's fucking trash. I'm sorry, man. Garbage. Yo! Oh my god, yo. Oh my god. Yeah, this is S tier. This is S tier. This is fucking. This is S tier. This is S tier, man. Mohawk Mark is, I think he might be the peak Mark in my opinion. He's at least one of the peak Marks in my opinion.
Hey there, Ivan here. Just dropping in to streamline some of my thoughts, because upon editing this footage, the yapping is just too much. The point I was trying to make, and this just might be my own personal headcanon, but what I always got from the dialogue regarding Mark's nature, in that Mark, for the most part, in most dimensions, is always destined to be the bad guy. Angstrom Levy made that clear when he showed forgiveness and let go of his vendetta, acknowledging the somewhat blessing that in the vast endlessness that is the multiverse, he ran into quite literally one of the few good Mark Graysons left, and whatever spite Angstrom Levy had for Mark isn't worth the risk of turning one of the few good Invincibles to evil over a situation he had no responsibility of, with every other Mark being quite the opposite, having the option to be good people, but letting their nature get the better of them. That switch, that moment that turned them, that pushed them down the path of destruction, whether that moment being spurred by the adoration of their father, the loss of their lover, or just pure disdain for humanity itself. And that's why Mohawk Mark is such an interesting case, because honestly, the guy doesn't seem that bad. During the Invincible War arc, reading the first few words between the two, alright, I'm trying with this one, alright? I've never done voice acting before, alright? Calm down, don't make too much fun of me, alright? Don't make fun of me, please. Stop this, we're too evenly matched. This could go on forever. Stop fighting and tell me how you got here. Who brought you here? How did you get to this dimension? You'll get no answers from me. Oh, Jesus Christ. You'll get no... Jesus Christ. You'll get no answers from me. I will never yield to you. It sickens me to even look at you. A lesser version of me, a pale reflection. I'll see your brain smeared across my knuckles before I ever bow before you. Oh, shut up, nigga. And upon reading this, it's not looking good, alright? It's not looking good.
You what? No!
No! Oh, hold on, hear me out, come on. Hear me out. I read this as somewhat friendly, at least to me, as with a closer look, and with closer look I mean, you know, just reading what's on screen. He says a lesser version of him, a weaker version of him, a blind imitation, a version of Mark that has not yet realized the pointlessness of his actions, fighting so valiantly for those who would turn on him on a dime. I hate to quote the show because, my god, do I hate it.
Oh, poor Angstrom.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Why does he sound like that? Why the fuck does he sound like that? Hear that one more time. Hear this shit one more time. I swear to God, hear this.
Oh, poor Angstrom.
I swear to God, it's just the way he sounds that's just so gross. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut up. But it is one of the few scenes I actually enjoy.
Do you have any idea how long we live? The older we get, the slower we age. Viltrumite DNA is so pure, you're nearly full-blooded. You'll live for thousands of years. Do you understand what that means? Everyone you know and love will be gone before you even look 30. It's not something I want for you. This isn't your world, it's theirs. But we can help them. We can stop wars, eliminate hunger, give them medical technology centuries ahead of what they have now. We've already been doing it. If it wasn't for you and me, this planet would be in flames. All we have to do is welcome Earth into our empire. I do love your mother, but she's more like a pet to me. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. It's right to pity them, Mark, but wrong to value them over your own kind.
You almost killed him.
Instead, you saved him. So much effort. For what? Maybe this time you'll learn. These people are meaningless. They're cavemen without us. Sure, I was happy for a time, but I'm loyal. to Viltrum, not this pathetic excuse for a civilization. Why did you make me do this? You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die. Think, Mark. You'll outlast every fragile, insignificant being on this planet. You'll live to see this world crumble to dust and blow away. Everyone and everything you know will be gone. What will you have after 500 years?
You, Dad. I still have you. Dad?
Like, I hate this show, but damn, that's a good scene. It fully encapsulates this version of Mark, one that's fully embraced his father's ideology. It'd be confirmed many an issue later when he lays it all out for our Mark to why he is the way he is, as if it's almost inevitable that what happened to him will happen to him as well. And I know this is very long and you just want to go watch the tier list, but just bear with me, all right? Just bear with me. Bear with me now. But before that revelation, when Mark gets sent to the Baron Dimension for a second time and meets a certain someone, in juxtaposition to Mohawk Mark, it does help to run a more thorough analysis on his character. When we get to see a side-by-side comparison of the two, their introductions being so wildly different from each other. A certain someone just opting to eat him, another opting to save him in hopes of finding a way out of the Baron Dimension, leading to the confrontation that would end in the death of a certain someone. The dialogue solidifying the thesis of Mohawk Mark being no doubt evil, but definitely a cut above the rest. And this is the last thing, I swear, we're gonna get to this tier, let's calm down. When Mark and Robot travel to Mohawk Mark's dimension, he quite liked our Mark and even greets him with some level of adoration, showing some gratitude for being freed from the Baron Dimension, which is more than could be said for most. His dialogue almost making it out that he wants to be friends, although what happens next kinda does throw that all off the table. But that's it, I'm done. All right, calm down, relax, we're done, finished, all right? Take it away, Pass Ivan.
When it comes to Mohawk Mark, I'm gonna have to put him in again S tier because he's literally perfect. I'm sorry, he's the perfect Mark Grayson. Love him to death. I literally can't think of another reason why I should. Well, the tier, well, like he's up there with he might go up there with like Blue Suit Mark, honestly, because he's that good. I like him so much. I like his character. But this guy, who the fuck is this guy? For us to like understand, I've been looking for like a little bit now, but for us to understand like this guy, well, this dude here, we're gonna have to go to a comic that I thought I was not gonna go into for this video. Actually, I did. That's why I planned it. But even still, it's like we're gonna have to go to fucking Tech Jacket. We're gonna have to go to fucking Tech Jacket, man. I swear to God. But if you don't know who Tech Jacket is, he's like some fucking. He's literally like an X level, an X list superhero in the Invincible universe. He's straight hot ass. Like he's hot steamy garbage. I'm sorry, man. I know some like Tech Jacket Pierce or I guess like Invincible Pierce are gonna be, oh no, he's such a integral character to the universe or something. No, he isn't. He's really gay, very soy, and he's a fucking loser. I'm sorry, I really don't like him. But he does have one issue that has he literally has exactly what we're talking about in this video, and that being a multitude of Invincible marks that we can reference for this video. So we're gonna go and do that right now.
This is gonna be a long one. To cut a long story short, Invincible's power scaling is just cut. But to analyze this, yes, we do need to wade through the shit that is the Tech Jacket franchise. Yes, we do need to wade through the shit that is the Tech Jacket franchise, which honestly isn't even that bad, as long as you just read the first few issues and stay away from the later ones, because damn does it get bad.
That just makes you a beta cuck.
But the later issues do actually help in my power scaling tirade, in that how the hell does Tech Jacket take out 2 fully grown Veltramites with a single blast, even though Rexplode could only manage to kill one of them, sacrificing himself via exploding his skeleton? Because if you didn't know, Rex's powers gives him the ability to charge and explode anything he touches. But based on that event, that explosion would have to be really strong, right? But it gets undermined when Tech Jacket can just kill 2 Veltramites in one blast, after letting off a shot that takes the head clean off one of their heads. Not even the explosives that took out Las Vegas were that strong. Why not just equip everyone with this suit? Because we know from the Tech Jacket comic that this suit increases the attributes of the bearer 1,000-fold. God knows what could be done if Mark got one of those.
Fucking hell, man.
I'm finished.
And speaking of Thrag, during the Viltrumite War, after Mark kills Conquest for a second time, and do notice the use of the word second, because yes, he did this twice. As after their win at the Coalition of Planets, they encroach upon Veltrum. A confrontation happens between Oliver, the offspring between Nolan and the Bug Woman. It's weird, just roll with it. But due to this fact, his genetics make him weaker in comparison to Mark's, whose genetics make him a near pure blood Veltrumite, at least in this stage of his life. Oliver later would turn out to be the same, but for now he's undoubtedly weaker, so that when Thrag, well, we know what happens. But this moment does give a broad understanding of the power scaling, and I can't get too deep into it, but it makes sense to me. And this brings me to the attempted assassination of Mark. Thrag sends 2 of his kids, a result of his bug harem. It's weird, just roll with it. He sends 2 of them to kill Mark's family, but instead of this just being another Tuesday, Bro's actually struggling, like fully struggling to take out these minions, even though we know how weak the bug variants are. Like a bit later, we literally see them crumble apart just by making contact with him. They're that trash, but somehow Mark can punch one of them so hard, his head literally embeds into the ground, and he's somehow still alive. And don't even get me started on this fucking horse shit. I won't speak on it given the nature of the subject, but damn does it make 0 sense. But that is a conversation for another time. But to put it simply, Invincible's power scaling is trash, and this guy is a certified C.
This guy's in C, he's gonna be in C. We're actually reaching the end game with these characters now, because we're actually starting to encroach upon actual good elite level alternate versions of Mark, because I really like that. Like a lot of these ones I'm gonna let you guys guess, but I'm quite a fan of these ones that we got coming up. But yeah, when it comes to Sinister Mark, which I didn't even know he was called Sinister Mark. I just thought he was called a Cannibal Mark because he was he's a cannibal, given what we know in the comics.
Oh, Sinister Mark. Surprisingly, I don't really have a lot to say about him, as a lot of what I said about Mohawk Mark can just be applied to him as well. I guess he's interesting that out of this bunch, he is quite literally the worst version of Mark, which is saying something. And given Mohawk Mark's testimony, I wouldn't be surprised if some bad traveling Tauren-esque level manipulation took place during their time being stranded in a barren dimension. Although that will have to wait for season 3 to talk more about these guys. But until then, he's a good S tier.
Okay, we're back. Who is this guy? I'm gonna put him in D for the time being until we do some research. I'm assuming this is him. This is him, right? Yeah. Does he have knee pads? I don't know. Does he die in the tech jacket comic? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do some more research. Just to hammer home how trash this guy's costume was. This is how he looked, like laid out, like fully laid out on the ground. Like all of his costume is like the most we've seen of his costume. This is how he used to look. This is how he looked. Fucking trash, man. Fucking dash this nigga in the bin. I don't even think he deserved the right to be made into a Rihanna. You know, looking at his suit, it's like, again, all this multicolored garbage. I'm pretty sure this is just black. I'm not really a big fan of the color combinations here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of the color combinations, I'm not a fan of the lenses, and yeah, just when you have him like fully faced towards you, it's like, it just doesn't look good. Have to be a no for me on this one. Yeah, I'm sorry, man, this is gonna be a friggin', yeah, this is, I think, is he Supreme D? He's at the bottom. Let's rearrange these guys a little bit. And actually, I'm somewhat a fan of these guys here. I'm not gonna lie. I like the way it's set up here. Yeah, this is fine the way. No, he goes above this one. This one is supreme trash. Obviously, you know it's gonna be an S tier. Immediate S tier. I'm sorry. But he's right there. He's literally right there for us to look at it. Yeah, I like him. I like the way he looks. Let me see if I can find another image of him other than him strangling Savage Dragon. Okay, this is the only one I could see that is somewhat different. Yeah, this is the only one I could see that was somewhat different from him. Not different, but this is the only one I could find the way he's like in full body shot. Oh, he has a knee pads though. No! Fuck! No! I don't think the knee pads are that bad, honestly. I think the blue suit can pull it off. It's just like, again, it's like all the multiple colors and then you also have the knee pads on top of it. Oh, that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like about the Invincible's original suit, but this is somewhat fine. I can deal with this. It's not that bad, honestly. Let me see if I can find more stuff on him. If not, then he might be in a B. He might be a solid B, you know. Yeah, but for the life of me, I can't find him. I can't find where he's either victorious or he dies. I can't find him, because this is the last thing we see of him here in this panel. And then where is Savage Dragon in another issue? No, he's not. He's just lying dead on the floor. Not dead on the floor, but passed out. And we just don't see him again. Yeah, we just don't see him. Yeah, because this is not the same one. He's not the same one. He's not the same one. Yeah, so like he just dies apparently. he just dies off screen. I don't know. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, we can't find his fate, unfortunately. But yeah, he is of the S tier because again it's the blue suit, and I do again the knee pads. I can overlook it for the sake of just the fact that he does look pretty cool with it. Again, I like this. I like this. And it's like it's fully like over his hair, so he doesn't even have any hair showing. So I like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to him. It's a pretty cool looking suit. Yeah, he's S tier. Obviously not in front of these guys. Gonna be all the way over here. Let's calm down. Let's relax, alright? Let's calm down. Let's not take the piss here, I'm gonna put him in B for now, just so we can do some research. Again, it's very annoying because like all their hair varies, like depending on what shot they're in, and it's really upsetting. So not upsetting, I guess, but like really annoying. I assume he's this guy. This is him, right? Yeah. No mask, but his hair's longer, so it's very confusing. But in this opening shot, it's like you can't tell which. I think it's this guy, right? But his hair's shorter here, so or at least I guess the wind is blowing his hair backwards, so we can't see. But again, his hair should be trailing on like it is. Where is it? Like it is over. Where's this guy? No, he's over. Yeah, like it is for this guy. But again, can't figure it out. Again, like why did they do it like this? So yeah, I'm assuming this is him, and I'm pretty sure he dies as well. So. Again, he doesn't have any knee pads, that's pretty good, but again, the color combination, again, like black, blue, yellow, like, what is this, man? All you need is white, and you got concophony, you're just fucked up. Like, why can't people have just simple color schemes, man? I miss the days of Edge of Time. I miss the days of Spider-Man Edge of Time, man. Where Peter Parker just had a really good library of suits. No, he survives. He literally fucking survives. Yo, he makes it to the end. Bro, that's crazy. So you guys freaking taken out by a Sinister Mark. God damn. Yeah, getting a full body shot of his entire suit. It's pretty cool. Looking at the suit, it's not that bad, honestly. It's just generic. It's just really generic. Like there's no negative thing I can say about this. It's just a really generic looking suit. I don't know what to say. Yeah. Don't like the way it looks. Very gay looking. And no mask as well. But yeah, that's fine. I can overlook it. And knee pads again. If you had knee pads, you'd go in the fucking D tier. But yeah. No knee pads, pretty good color scheme. Gonna be in B. No, is he over it? No, he's gonna be in B. He's not gonna be over this guy. This guy actually might go to A, but I'm gonna keep him in B. But again, by the end of this, I'm gonna have to do a full recap. So yeah, it's fine. Yeah, B seems like a good place for him. Next guy, this guy S tier.
Another S tier. I know I'm just handing these out like candy, but we've run into another interesting case with, we're just gonna call him Sleeper, short for Sleeper Agent. Going back to the Revelation scene, I know these names suck. I'm rushing this video, alright? I'm on the clock. But based on the dialogue, it would seem along with others that he has killed his father. Him in particular, after Nolan had already destroyed his childhood home, clearly showing some fondness for his life before, well, all this. Aside from that, we already know the blue suit is the best suit.
Look at the fucking drip!
I don't want to hear it. Argue with the wall. And really, any suit that's based off his color scheme is an immediate S. Plus, it reminds me of that one suit from Edge of Time.
S tier, and he's better looking. I'm sorry, he's better looking than this guy. I'm sorry. The full. Okay, listen. Do we need to go? Okay, let's go all the way to the start of the comic. Yeah, he's not in the intro where he's fighting everyone. He's just So he only gets one panel. I guess there's only so much you can show. Only so much artwork you can draw from our glorious creator, Ryan Oldie. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he gets I don't know. I don't think he's up all the way up here. I think he's pretty good. Again, these guys just take the cake. I love them both. But these guys are also cool, but they're not as good, and the costumes are better. So part of personal preference. But yeah, I quite like this guy. Yeah, gonna put him above him because again, I like the full-on black, like not head to toe obviously, but black. With a mask and then the blue lenses. It's a very nice combination, yeah, I'm a big fan. Let's move on. This guy, I'm gonna put him in C, another C tier guy, because I'm not a big fan of the way he looks. And this guy's fucking trash. He's gonna say in C. C is the best place to put him. This guy, S tier. Like, bro, all these guys are S tier. I'm sorry, man. Like, and you might be thinking, oh, but I thought you said you like the freaking yellow and blue combination, blah, blah, blah. Listen, S tier looking sweet. I'm sorry. Yeah, A is just completely, like, there's not even a room for this guy. I'm sorry, man. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, this guy, another S tier. Another S tier, bro. I'm sorry. Like, why do they all look so cool?
Yeah, Omnimark is just cool. He has no readable backstory, at least none that I know of, but we can infer from the dialogue that he did kill his father. Get in line, am I right? So regardless of whatever hatred he must have had to murder his father in cold blood, he clearly had enough adoration, or at least respect, to honor him and his legacy by styling his suit's color scheme to his father's. Like all S tier candidates, I just love the color scheme. Black and blue, black and yellow, good old red and blue. It's way better than Oliver's suit. Christ almighty, that shit's trash. I also like the hair and how much more shorter it is than the rest of them. As we all know, short hair is undefeated. But unfortunately, he does die during the Invincible War via yo-yo neck snapping. F's in the chat, boys.
And I kind of like how this guy's hair is slightly shorter than the rest of them, But he does get S tier. And I'm gonna probably move this guy to here, honestly. Yeah, I think he's not that cool. He's not that cool, especially in comparison to these guys. Yeah, he's up here. Yeah. Let's move on. Well, oh yeah, but let's show the next guy. Last couple guys now. This guy is probably gonna be an A.
But these two are fine in concept, as I'm quite fond of the Viltrumite uniforms, as the Viltrumites always reminded me of the factions like the Nazis from Wolfenstein, or the Empire from Star Wars. Something about a faction marching in uniform, marching in unison, to the sound of their chants, and the dogmatic obedience to their ideology. It's why I love the ODSTs from Halo, or more fittingly, the clones from the prequels. This dude is fine, but the mustache on this guy is just hideous. Just leave the facial hair to Nolan and Thrag.
So he says like, I've killed you before and I'll do it again. It's like, so how many times are they for? Okay, so he must be a badass then. Christ almighty. But yeah, this is the end of the video. This is the entire tier list, the entire Invincible tier list. Damn. I don't know if I'm gonna rearrange some stuff. Honestly, I think I made some pretty good picks. So, wait, actually no, there's one more character that needs a pony. Alright, there's one more character, one more. Alright, gotta put the go on here, the one and only. We already knew who it was, alright, so we already knew. Come on, man, we already knew. In fact, I have to make another tier for this guy. You already know, I'm sorry. It makes sense, I'm sorry, it just makes sense, honestly. We already have 2 blue tiers, but it's fine. We're gonna have another one. There we fucking go, let's fucking go, man, honestly. Fuck it out. It's like, it was natural we were supposed to put him on the tier list. He's perfect. He's fucking perfect, he's perfect. Obviously, we gotta put the original at the go. I put the original, but there's no point, honestly. He's completely out of trash. That's the entire tier list, damn. With the new improved blue suit tier, let's go. But yeah, that's the entire video. Let's move on to the outro actually. But yeah, that is the end of the video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'm not gonna apologize, but I am gonna say that, you know, I am somewhat what do you call it? Obviously sorry for like the lack of videos that have been coming out, but it's just been taking so long to make videos. Hopefully this video is way easier. I don't have to put that much time or effort and anything like that into the video. Just like a case of me just quick chopping up stuff and then boom, the video's out, you know. But given how much I recorded, how much footage I recorded, is like I don't know about that. I don't know about all that, but yeah, do make sure to subscribe to this channel, Roscoe, and the second channel, Ivan, or Nightcap 2004, or whatever you want to call it. I don't really care. Yeah, that's really it. Thanks so much for watching, and see ya.
If you like this video and you want to see more like it, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're dropping bangers every day. You know?
My mama, we lit!
Hey, before you go, I do have a Twitter. Okay, wait. All right, let's all calm down, all right? Let's all chill. Relax. I swear to all that is holy, I'm not going to be one of those guys that drops the worst take imaginable.
Ooh, after watching that shit, I'm about to go repent. My nigga, I'm about to go pray.
And in that delusion, convince themselves of being right. I promise I'm not that guy, I swear. Most of the stuff you'll see on there will either be content updates, my thoughts on certain topics and subjects and things of that nature. Jeez, fucking hell. And second channel video announcements. Speaking of second channel, you can listen to the inane ramblings of a mentally insane person slowly descending into madness. Or just a channel for those looking for more of me, I guess, but don't want to wait 4 months for a new video. I'd show my cash up, but fucking cunt. You can also find my bunker, also known as Rumble. Other than that, you can follow me on Kick.
You what? No.
Listen, alright, I get it. With all the gambling, mentally challenged minorities, and this nigga.
You got me on my stream, I don't give a fuck. Fake ID? Good. We don't like teenage girls? I do.
After watching that shit, I'm about to go repent. My nigga, I'm about to go pray.
Listen, it was a case of statistics. Either I compete with these niggas or take my chances with the unholy trinity of brainwide self. Jokes aside, Kick is just more laid back from my understanding and less daunting in comparison to Twitch. Like seriously, what is this? But regardless, I've started streaming. So pull up. I could be live right now. You never know. Well, that's probably enough for today. Yeah. Have a good day. I was thinking, you should subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 100K before the end of the year, so I can flex on all my peers and brag to all the brownskins and snow bunnies. So go on down and subscribe. It's Christmas. Where's your Christmas spirit? Go on, do it. No? No, you won't? Well, I wasn't asking. This wasn't a conversation. It was an order. Do it. Knock knock. Thanks for watching the video. Just checking in to ask if you'd be willing to subscribe to my Patreon. Okay, calm. Jokes aside, just here to tell you that I have a Patreon. As most of you know, I don't make any money off this channel. Essentially making me broke, but I don't have to. As for the small price of £12 a month, yes, only 12.
Brother, this guy stinks!
I know 12 is pretty steep, but hear me out. Behind the scenes footage, process videos, director's commentary, unreleased videos, access to all my scripts, and early access fuck? And early access to all my videos 2 days before they get dropped. I can't speak.
Oh, bro.
And early access to all my videos 2 days before they drop on his channel. But yeah, I go over 4 hours worth of content on Patreon, and it'll only grow as you guys continue to support me. And also, don't feel like you need to donate. Just you guys subscribing, liking, and watching my videos is enough. Well, no, it's not, but I kind of have to say that. But yeah, it's optional. But it would really help if you pledged. But again, no pressure. Also, subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 10K before the end of the year. Okay, that's it. See ya.